Welcome back, fellow collectors. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. I know I haven't posted any videos for the last couple of weeks. I do apologize, but I was waiting for a figure to come in, and it finally did. This is from Diamond Select. This is their figure diorama. This is based on the Justice League movie. This is the Flash. Anyway, before we start doing that and reviewing this figure, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel, and also smash that notification bell so I can notify you of future content. Okay, and I would love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment below. And of course, for those who want to have this figure and add it to their collection, I did leave links in the description below. Okay, so with all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this figure. Well, alright guys, here he is, the Flash from DC Diamond Select from the movie Justice League, the Flash. Now, as with all the other Diamond Select diorama figures, as you can see, this has the basic window box with the clamshell interior to protect the figure when shipping or when you're just moving it around, so you don't accidentally drop it and break it. Although I don't think they'll break because they're pretty sturdy, made out of PVC plastic. Now just looking at it inside that box, even though it's not outside of the box yet, I can already see that this is going to be a good figure to look at. It already has a lot of detail and color that I can see. So yeah, your box is the basic box that you get when you order these types of boxes, and you've seen my previous videos on other characters from this movie, and they come in the same type of box. Anyway, this being the Flash, this was a figure that came out in 2018. This is a 9-inch scale PVC diorama, and this is sculpted by Rocco Tartamella, or Rocco Tartamella. Forgive me for mispronouncing your name. Anyway, there are other figures in this line. I think you've already seen Batman that I reviewed. I did review a Wonder Woman 1984, and of course there's other diorama figures that were in this type of lineup, but just not associated with this movie. In any case, it's got a little bio here, and so it's basically the same thing. Bruce Wayne, that he's been inspired by Superman's selfless act, so he is out recruiting meta-humans or superpowered humans because there is some sort of an impending battle coming. Anyway, we have the Cyborg, which I still have to get. I haven't gotten Superman. That one is still kind of hard to get, and also the Aquaman. I did have the Wonder Woman 1984, and I'm still contemplating on getting this Wonder Woman based on the Justice League, because the Wonder Woman that I have, I think, is alright, and it's not a bad fit when you put them all together. And I am my intent is to have all of these collected, reviewed, and also put together in the display stand, or above my display stand rather. So anyway, that's what you have. Like I said, I've already reviewed the Batman, and we can put that closer. See, a Cyborg I should have gotten, actually. On a side note, I should have gotten him earlier because he was rather relatively cheap, and of course with the Zack Snyder release, the price went up a little bit, so now I can't even find him, or if I do, they're actually asking a pretty hefty price for it. Not that it's not still affordable, it's just a little bit more. So it can, it just goes to tell you that when a movie is popular, some of the things, toys and whatnot that's associated with that movie kind of goes up in price. The demand gets higher anyway. with that being said, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box, and we'll do that in a snap. So here he is out of the box, and I must say he is quite an impressive figure. As you can see, they really did great with a lot of the paint job. The paint job is actually rather well made, well done. They did a good job. The different types of paints that they used to accentuate this figure, they really did an awesome job. He does look a little slightly off color, I guess you can say. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm just looking at it, but it is nice. I mean, he is a Scarlet Speedster, so it is a scar, you know, kind of dark reddish. I mean, you don't want it to be too bright, you know, especially the fact that the way they filmed this based on the film that this figure is based on. Yeah, you wouldn't want it too bright of a color, but I am impressed with the way they have this, and also the way the poses actually took it out of the, almost pretty close to, I guess there's a scene in the movie where he's standing this way. I don't know if he was over a parademon, although we do have a parademon here. The parademon, though, the expression on the parademon's face just looks like he's just there sleeping. He doesn't really look like he got beaten up or stunned. He just look a little just kind of calm. Actually, if you look at it, let me show you that. See, he looks a little too calm for a guy who just got hit or stomped or something like that by the Flash. It's kind of weird. And then also he's holding the gun right there. I don't know what they call this, but I guess it's their gun. So he's still holding on to it. It would have been pretty cool if maybe he was disarmed and maybe the Flash is holding the gun on his hand there. But you know what, I'm not going to complain. Like I said, this is a pretty cool sculpture. I do like the lightning effect, although they should have put a little bit here on this side. They only put it on one side of the figure. So yeah, I don't know. That one part, maybe, unless he's round, it looks like he's rounding the corner and hitting this guy through the rocks. And also a look on his face, I think that's probably the only part that I may have to say I'm a little disappointed at, is maybe the look on his face. He just looked a little too pensive, or just, I don't know. He just doesn't look like he's, maybe the look of apprehension, maybe that's where that's what they were trying to get at. So if they did, I guess maybe they did succeed in doing that. But he just doesn't look like, I don't know, he just looks distracted in my opinion. But let me know what you think. Anyway, like I said, the paint job is great. The pose is great. I like the diorama that they had the Flash on. It's better than the I would say some of the dioramas that I've reviewed, because some of them didn't really have any kind of accessory or some sort of a dramatic feel to it. But this one has a little bit of a dramatic feel to it. You got your rocks that are kind of like broken as he hit on the demon, the parademon, and kind of like broke it up, and the parademon went through. So that looks pretty cool, I'd say. Like I said, the sculpt is great. The different paint schemes, and also the detail in his costume, just very nice. There is a bit of overpaint on the gold part, but I can overlook that because overall, like I said, they really did a fine job of getting this thing painted. So overall, excellent. I do love it, and this is going to be part of my collection, because I am trying to complete my Justice League collection. based on the Zack Snyder movie. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I think this is a nice, fun-looking diorama figure. I mean, my only probably quip on this is, like I said, his face and that kind of apprehensive look. And maybe that's how it was supposed to be meant. And so, anyway, like I said, let me know what you think, guys. All right. So anyway, that is the Flash from Zack Snyder's Justice League. So let's go ahead and take one last look at the Scarlet Speedster. So what do you guys think? I think that was a pretty cool figure. I really like the detail. Like I said, I only had a little bit of an issue with some of the paint and maybe his face sculpt. But other than that, pretty outstanding figure. It's got a nice dramatic effect as far as the base is concerned. So probably an 8 or 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please share it. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll see you soon.